Live now. Okay, so no headset right now. I'm just genuinely curious. What is it with fucking Warzone stream? Like, not just Warzone streamers, but Call of Duty player. Like, not even Call of Duty players, just YouTubers in general, and saying Modern Warfare 3's campaign is trash. So me personally, I really enjoyed the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. It was meaningful to an extent, you know. Sure, it lacked some key elements, but that doesn't automatically make the game bad. So let me actually load into Modern Warfare 3 right now. But the main issue people have is how, okay, spoilers. If you're gonna play the campaign, don't listen to this a little bit ahead. It's not even gonna be a long video. It's gonna be just minutes you're talking, right? But you know, okay, right? But pretty much, right? So, where's my shadow company? Fucking, yeah. But pretty much, you know, my issue with it. Oh, this is the wrong fucking cutscene. Oopsie daisy. Where is it? Checkpoint. Okay, right. But you know,
was the right thing at the
putting
time.
it quite simply. So here's the spoiler part. But you know, everybody was like, "Oh, well, fucking, you know, go like, okay." The way Soap died was super duper fucking, like, it wasn't cinematic enough. And I'm like, dude, the way he died was realistic. So obviously, in the heat of the moment, because he grabbed his arm, he ended up flagging himself with Makarov's pistol. Makarov took the shot, got him. But
go on, General.
I gotta watch the scene real quick. Sorry, but okay. To put it pretty simply, realistically, you're panicking in that situation. Me personally, if I had half a mind about me, I would have swept the leg while keeping his pistol away from me. Even though there's Coney guys around, I would have knocked down Graves or Soap, giving me enough time.
You missed me? Well, technically, you did, didn't you?
Laswell, if you're tracking this, let's call an airstrike.
Yeah, but
nice.
What you up to?
Fucking love Graves.
I'm up to doing my
But you know, putting it simply,
My fucking
I'm still recording.
is to kill the enemy.
Okay, yeah, but you know, putting it fucking simply, goddamn, this cutscene is distracting the fuck out of my fucking possible ADHD fucking autism. But putting it simply, he died realistically. I really liked how they did his death. And, you know, I'm gonna say putting it simply one more fucking time, I'm gonna bash my skull into a wall. But just to be, you know, just to generally, you know, speak, with the way he died, it was as realistic, it was decently realistic, and I haven't cried to a COD campaign in a minute, because I literally stated at the beginning of this campaign, I don't think anyone's gonna die for the express purpose that Call of Duty's gotten soft. They're not killing off characters. And, you know, they're not killing off characters that are actual main characters, even though they should have been. Main characters have been surviving for bullshit. For example, fucking Rudy in Modern Warfare 2. He should have died in that fire. Alejandro should have never have came back. But for story reasons of like, oh, we're not going to capture Hassan, I'm going to go back for my boy Rudy. I understand that layer of brotherhood, but your boy's like, hey, complete the fucking mission. Do not let that motherfucker get away. He's going to cause more damage. So, speaking from a mission standpoint, that should be your priority one. That should fucking be your priority one. Although, yeah, as a human, you have to make that like, as a human, you don't want to make that sacrifice. As a soldier, it's like, hey, do I make the sacrifice to, you know, get the mission done? To prevent more casualties? Because he had already fucking went and caused a bunch of problems. Then he had gone and killed, you know, fucking a bunch of cops as well. People who weren't involved. But, you know. Okay. Other than that, though, I gotta replay this fucking mission again. This mission's good as fuck. I'm playing this before Modern Warfare 3 drops. But, I'm gonna keep this playing in the background so it's not too spoiling, you know. But, putting it fucking simply, Jesus Christ, I can't fucking speak. But everybody's been complaining about the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. Yeah, it's fucking short. It's only got, how many levels? Holy shit. Hold on, let me actually go through the actual level system. So, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 levels. I don't think that's the least amount of missions a COD has had, and the missions are relatively quick. But it's got replayability. Why does it got replayability? For the express purpose of there are open combat missions. So you pretty much go in, you loot up, do what you gotta do. And in these open combat missions, if you already looted the entire thing, you can go in at a higher difficulty to engage with the guns you went and got and the fucking shit you ended up going in to get, right? So it leaves that level of replayability for like, okay, cool, I want to do this mission on Legendary, or fucking, sorry, I'm thinking Halo right now, Veteran, or I want to do this or that. That's why it's got a little bit of a shorter playtime, but you've got a lot more things you can do compared to all the other COD games where it's like a forced mission. So, for example, right, fucking every single Call of Duty game where you end up having flight, like this COD 100% should have had a genuine like flying section, not even just the fucking, not even just the fucking, AC-130. It would have been cool if we could have piloted an A-10 and just switched between them, right? Because that's going to be an easy spoiler I'm just going to mention because you already watched the fucking cutscene for that in the background. But, AC-130, you could have fucking switched to an A-10 occasionally. That's all they could, that's all they should have done, right? That would have been a cool-ass thing they could have done. But, putting it simply, Jesus fucking Christ, I'm going to hurt myself. Also, the shadow skins in this look really fucking nice. But, yeah, but it's got replayability. Compared to other COD campaigns, I don't really like to replay them. Sure, I personally have replayed the Modern Warfare 2 Remastered campaign on Veteran at least like 5 or 6 times, and I don't normally do that for games. Like, the only games I could thoroughly say I've replayed the fuck out of has been Halo Reach, Halo 3, and fucking, replayed the fuck out of the campaign. I can't fucking remember what the name of it is from. Oh, the entire Gears of War, the first 3 Gears of War games. Gears 1, Gears 2, Gears of War 3. All 3 of those are fucking masterpieces. But everybody's just giving a lot of negative rep, and I don't like Activision as a company. They low-key kind of suck dick. And you might be like, no, you're dick riding right now, bro. You're saying the Modern Warfare 3 campaign isn't bad. I thoroughly enjoyed the missions. I'm a casual player. I don't sweat my balls off. Like, I'm a casual player who's got a lot of time on my hands. I play a lot of COD. And I particularly am very, very fond of DMZ because DMZ is fucking awesome. It's my favorite fucking COD mode in years. And DMZ is what made Modern Warfare 2 my favorite Modern Warfare 2. Or, not favorite Modern Warfare 2. Obviously, OG Modern Warfare 2 is fucking goated. But let me actually hop on to this. I'm gonna turn the fucking music down because I can't fucking hear myself think over the fucking fucking goofy ass shit in the background, right? Actually, I don't even think I have music on right now, so that's pretty fucking cool. But yeah, okay. So if we go into my stats real quick, I think I highlighted this last thing I recorded, which I thought I was supposed to post. It was a rant on Modern Warfare 3. But this is just coming up because like 4 or 5 videos pop in my recommended from like not too long ago after I posted that. But, multiplayer, 15 days. Battle Royale, 4 days. Resurgence, 2 days. Plunder, 6 hours. DMZ, 16 days. The only reason I have over 2,000 hours in Modern Warfare 2 is because I like this game. This DMZ is the biggest selling point for a game for me, for this entire game for me, because it's been the most fun I've had in a COD game in years. I found Outbreak cool, and DMZ was like, wow, it's always entertaining, unlike Outbreak. No matter what you do, you can go into the fucking AO, you can goof the fuck off, you can do whatever. Like, for example, let me actually show you what I was doing last time I played with my friends. But me and my entire squad, you guys might fucking despise campers. I understand that. We weren't really bothering anybody who didn't deserve it, for the most part. But So what we would do, we all had wetsuit skins. We'd be chilling in the water over by Mazal Marsh at the boss. We would let you kill the boss so that you can have it done for killing the boss. And then we would ambush you. Because, you know, I am a guy who fucking loves ambushes. That shit's so fucking cool. I've had a grand total of 1 time using the fucking canyon in between Austrian Pass and Zaya Observatory. Jesus Christ, my map knowledge is fucking insane because I played an unhealthy amount of DMZ. And I've fucking played a lot. But, you know, that little canyon area with the little fucking crossing bridge, I've had 1 single ambush. I've had an ambush in MRAP Royale where I killed 2 whole MRAPs without my squad because I had an RGL 80. And then I fucking took out 6 players in 2 MRAPs because they were fighting each other, they were chasing each other. Both the MRAPs are basically full health because their trophy systems are still active. So, you know, I've gotten, you know, ambush in fucking MRAP Royale. I've gotten 1 ambush in fucking, you know, 1 singular ambush in fucking DMZ. And the ambush is locked in my head for the express purpose of I was a solo. I had gotten fucked with early in the match. I had gotten down like 6 times with a squad who would not leave me the fuck alone. And I finally managed to break free from them. And I was sitting at the fucking... I ended up spotting their car with a spotter scope. I think they were coming from fucking airport directly toward me because they popped a UAV. So I had chucked fucking C4 down into the fucking canyon. And on the exact opposite side, I had chucked fucking prox mines. So they were still crossing. They got hit with the prox mines, disabled their fucking vehicle. They had an LTV with a turret. They were shooting at me already. They were about to fucking, you know, circle around, try and get behind me. Or rather, not try and get behind me. They're trying to circle around me so they can get on, so they can fucking enter the little hill to climb up to me. They hit my C4. I popped it at the right time. Then they rolled before they could fully get out. I think 1 dude got out. And fucking, you know, they had rolled into my prox mines, blew up the car, down 2 of them. And I had gotten their last guy with a fucking Strela because, you know, I occasionally will bring in the Strela. It's my favorite launcher in the entire game. It's on my fucking channel. Somewhere I've got like a fucking extremely long distance Strela. It's like world record Strela P shot or some shit. Something like that along those lines. But yeah, Modern Warfare 3. Jesus. Modern Warfare 3, as you can see here, it's early access. The game isn't fully out. And my main annoyance with the people bitching about it isn't the fact that they're bitching about campaign and that they're saying the entire game is going to be trash and that it's a $70 DLC. This is where a little bit of my dick riding comes in because I really, really have a lot of hope for zombies because it's taking on the mantle of DMZ. My favorite fucking COD mode in years. In fucking years. The entire reason I have stuck with COD. Kind of like how Warzone 1 was a refresher compared to multiplayer. Even though when I first played Warzone 1, didn't really like it. I played a bit with my friends and I was like, holy fucking shit, this is awesome. You know? But the game isn't fully out, so there's going to be bugs and glitches that they're still working on. Kind of like how I saw a Warzone streamer and dude who posts on Twitter constantly. Don't remember his fucking name or else I'd actually reference his fucking channel. But he was bitching about how, the fuck is the map? Urzikstan, the Warzone map that's coming out in Season 1 of Modern Warfare 3. So sometime around December. And he had been bitching about it, about how, one of the things he bitched about was, the graphics. My brother in Christ, when he posted this video, there was still 2-ish months before the fucking game comes out and before Season 1 happens. And it's like, dog, you can't bitch about graphics in an unfinished game. That's like going to a fucking church and bitching about how they're fucking preaching a religion. The game isn't fully done yet. I don't get why people do that. And then he said, I'm really harsh on companies, game companies. And I'm like, okay. So, and he's like, you can't trust everybody, but you can trust me because I'm harsh on them. And I'm like, okay, being harsh doesn't really mean that you have a very good opinion and that you're a trustworthy person, that you can't be paid off. And one of the fucking tweets, I shit you not, the biggest skill issue I have ever fucking read. Let me actually go double check my fucking build real quick. I'm not even gonna plug my headset in even though I can. I'm sorry, I'm just fucking ranting. Right now, I don't have throwing knives. If you couldn't tell from the fact that I said I like ambushes, one of my things I picked up day 1 of DMZ, people like vehicles. LTVs are bought a lot, or at least they used to be before this past season, haven't been seeing them as much. But people like vehicles. Prox mines kill vehicles. I use prox mines a lot. I get hit by prox mines a lot. I've maybe been downed 2 or 3 times in hundreds, like 2,000 fucking hours of playing Modern Warfare 2. 2,000 hours, and I've been down maybe 3 or 4 times by a prox mine. That isn't like fucking 6 prox mines stuffed into one area to where even if I prone, it'll still kill me. But this guy said there needs to be a noise for the prox mines because the bright blinking fucking light that you can see from a mile away isn't enough. And there needs to be noise for the prox mines, and 150 damage with EOD is too much. Brother, I've played Modern Warfare 2 a lot on fucking veteran. But I'm gonna be completely dead-ass serious with you. The entire point of the prox mine is to get an advantage in a fight because they're using a vehicle, so it's going to destroy their vehicle, or, oh, they're moving on foot, they have to prone, you're automatically at a disadvantage the second you engage a dude who you know is using fucking prox mines. Use spotter if it's such a goddamn issue. But, okay, I'm sorry, that's my just genuine anger for that, because as a person who uses prox mines and sees heavy usage of them in fucking DMZ, they're not that hard. They're not that strong. There are so many times when there's a prox mine, you know, all you gotta do is crouch, and for the most part, you'll survive. Unless it's like lower on a level than you and you kept running upstairs, then you crouch and it's gonna hit you in the ass, then you'll still get down by it, because it's still counting as hitting you fully. But fucking prone, it's not that hard to hold down fucking, what the fuck is it, a crouch on PC? Control? Whatever the fuck you have your fucking keybind set to? Or circle, or fucking B. It's not that hard. It's a fucking button, you press it, you know, it's not a very hard fucking process. Actually, I got a goofy little M4 here I just built last time. I was gonna use it. I haven't even had a chance to use it yet. Pretty slick looking. Really fucking, you know, but okay. It's not that hard, just in fucking general, to utilize your fucking M4 or, you know, okay, so if you're out in the open, a prox mine is very easy to spot. If you're in a building, I can understand a little bit of the complaints, but at the exact same time, no, I can't. For the express purpose of, they're not that hard, just prone. Because there's not a lot of players who take advantage, or at least, I don't know if they really patched this, but there's not a lot of players who take advantage of the fact that if a prox mine gets caught on something, like something's above it, but it still goes off, it'll blow up. At, like, for example, there was a guy I played with, forgot his fucking name, he was fucking goat. I think he's like a Crimson or some shit in Warzone, or regular multiplayer. But, you know, putting it simply, Jesus Christ, this is going way too long. It's supposed to be like a fucking 5-minute talk. But, putting it simply, he showed me that you can place prox mines under shit, and for example, at Greenberg Hotel in the kitchen area. So, if you're coming from spec group spawn, if you hang wide right, or not spec group spawn, but attacker spawn from if you're playing search, and you hang wide right trying to go to B site, and you enter from the right side door, not this door from the fucking, like kind of catwalk over past stairs in the middle of the map. I'm talking about the other door that leads into the, like, fucking freezer area, right? If you go to the freezer area door, and place a prox mine under that little shelf, under that little, yeah, like 2 fucking silver shelf thingy, it'll blow up, hit your feet, and it'll count as, you know, it hitting you fully, so you'll die no matter what you do, even if you go prone. I actually think you could go prone, but you'd have to be prone, like, instantaneously. You have to prone around the fucking corner. But they're not that hard. I'm tired of people bitching, because, okay, the only thing I can really understand you bitching about is, oh, Jesus Christ, scared the fuck out of me. Like, oh, the unrealistic skins, which even then, I find the unrealistic skins cool. The only skins I really have a beef with is, you know, which to most people have agreed that my opinion is valid. It's the fucking Gaia skin. Clown skins, whenever you're getting chased by an entire squad of melee-only clown skins after you've just expended all of your ammo in your LMG and you can't fucking reload. Sid. Yeah. So I only really beef with the Gaia skin, Nicki Minaj, and 21 Savage. But Nicki Minaj and 21 Savage are just from the player base because a lot of the players who play 21 are extremely sweaty for no particular reason. Like, they sweat their balls off. They never use the guns that come in the fucking bundle. Like, I've seen one dude using the Bass B, and I've been killed by 21 Savage, like, over 21 times. I had to say over 21 times because I don't fucking know how, but it makes sense. I've never seen him using the fucking Razorback. I've never seen him using a knife. And Nicki Minaj players, I've never seen them using any of their guns. Like, I'm being dead serious. I've never seen a Nicki Minaj using their fucking super freaky shotgun. Or their fucking the baddest fucking AR, which Nicki Minaj is not the baddest. She's like the fucking worst rapper in fucking ever. But, you know. Those are the only real skins I have just genuine fucking beef over. To the point where I will make a verbal call out that I've killed them, and I will, you know, I will maybe like, get fucked on, fucking Nicki Minaj, and fucking 21 bullets in your face. Some stupid shit like that, you know? Even Izzy players aren't as annoying, and it's fucking Elsa from Frozen. So, like, I can understand to a certain extent bitching about, like, bundles and shit. I can understand that. Some of these bundles should not be in COD. And I don't know why they even collab with 21 Savage. I have not heard a song by 21 Savage in fucking ages. Honestly, now this is coming from a guy who's black. I don't like listening to rap most of the time. I have very few rappers I actually like. Eminem's one of them. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. It's my own opinion. Eminem's fucking goated. But, I have not heard a song on the radio from 21 in fucking ages. And the only song I've heard from Nicki is because it was a fucking viral song for a minute. And it is fucking... not even her song, she just features in it. It's like, fucking my coochie pink, my booty hole brown. It's like, dog, those aren't fucking bars. And it's really counterproductive because a lot of women are like, hey, we're not women just because of our body parts, and we don't want men to look at us for our body parts and sexualize us so much. Then you gotta kind of reel in your fucking rappers, your female rappers, and be like, hey, dog, can you not fucking rap about that shit? It's just fucking stupid, pointless, and it's not even it's not even bars. It's just utter dog shit. Fucking her booty hole fucking dark brown from how much shit she's fucking producing. But, you know. Oh, God, it was supposed to be a fucking 5-minute rant. Jesus fucking criminy, bro. But yeah, the game isn't fucking finished. Hold your criticism until it releases. Especially about zombies, because if you fucking psych them out of zombies and they completely pull out of that mode, I'm gonna have to hurt somebody. Whether it's fucking Dr. Disrespect, I don't care that he's 6'5". Bro's a fucking demon. I fucking have a lot of respect for the bro. Because, like, fucking, I did not know dude was that massive, bro. I didn't even know. Like, I'm fucking 6'2", and I was like, what the fuck? That motherfucker's built like a goddamn fucking tower, bro. And in the words of, you know, some people, drill sergeants in fucking movies and IRL and everything, I didn't know they stacked shit that high. But obviously Dr. Disrespect's not shit. He's actually goated. He's the entire reason I downloaded the finals game, because I watched him play it like before it even dropped. And I was like, hey, pretty fucking cool. And I saw it and I was like, oh shit, Doc played this. Let me fucking, yeah, but fucking putting it simply, wait till the game's out before you criticize it, because you don't want to psych out the developers from doing certain things. And currently the developers apparently, according to people's fucking YouTube titles, I wasn't even going to entertain it, they're saying the developers are like, oh, Modern Warfare 3 Zombies is boring. And I'm like, okay, I don't think I play a lot of DMZ. I don't think I've killed a single dev. I've killed a dev in a multiplayer game before and a Warzone game, but never a DMZ game. I've never killed a fucking dev in a DMZ game. And I've never even seen, like, devs playing DMZ, like, just anywhere. I'll probably search it up after this to see if devs even play fucking DMZ. But DMZ was a lot of fun to me. I'm already super duper hyped about fucking, you know, Modern Warfare Zombies, because... So, a little bit of intel for you. Before I go. So the main point of this message, the main point of this video, don't rip on a game that's not even out. Don't disencourage the developers and ruin everything for the rest of us, especially me, because I've got a lot more time on my hands than I should, realistically, and I'm a very angry person. I call a lot of people a lot of mean things. But okay, you see this guy right here, right? The Chemist. There are 3 bosses in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies that are humans. You have to go to like a campsite or some shit, kill their guys there. You get a stronghold keycard. You go to that stronghold. There might be another place involved in this, but you go to a stronghold, kill the guys there. You get a fortress keycard. You go to the fortress, you run into the bosses. One of them is called the Rainmaker. I can't remember the other dude's name. And then another one's called The Chemist. Now, The Chemist, if you've actually looked up on his lore, let me actually see if I've got the notes in here somewhere. But, hold on, let me... Skibbity dope, yes. Fuck, I don't have any of the chemist journals. I swear I've read a couple of them before. But, you know... What the fuck, dude? I've extracted a bunch of these, but, okay. That must have been last season. But pretty much in one of the thingies, it mentions that the entire reason that the chemist is in Al Mazrah is to research the gas. He's a scientist who, instead of clouding his love for science behind a moral code of ethics and shit, which is what most scientists should do because we're humans at the end of the day. Although I do believe certain things need to be figured out regardless of the cost, because we as humans need to learn how we work fully. Because if we know how we work, and say there's an external threat like aliens or something along those lines, like an eldritch horror or some shit, and they know how we work way better than we do, then we can't really fight back. We can't develop countermeasures to be like, hey, we work like this. If you do exactly this, we will just die. There's nothing, like, no noise, no nothing. Fucking Rick and Morty, like, oh, he touched you, and he just died. No noise, no nothing. Yeah, it's death, instant death. It's a lot scarier. But, you know, I do understand where he's coming from a guy who, at least at one point, dreamed of being a scientist's view. I understand where he's coming from. So he went there to, pretty much study the gas. He did human experiments to figure out how the gas worked. And, other than that, the fuck am I saying? Jesus. Think. Give me 2 seconds. Oh yeah. So other than that, he doesn't really vibe with fucking AQ, which are his guards in Al Mazrah. He does not really vibe with them. He's literally there to experiment with the gas. Like, I'm pretty sure in one of the notes I picked up in passing, they've mentioned that they don't fuck with him either. He doesn't fuck with them. They don't fuck with him. They don't like each other, but they, he has his own group of guards, which it's theorized that they're loyal only to him. So that, also, hold on, let me flex this real quick. I got the nuke skin because I've gotten everything Shadow Company related. I'm a Shadow Company meat rider. I will say that with full fucking confidence. Every single Shadow Company skin, even this one, which is, well, that's actually Redacted Faction, and we don't know if they're Shadow Company. It's very obviously Shadow Company. It's not even hard to fucking guesstimate. No discerning emblems on him, but the entire missions you have to do is for a Shadow Company faction related missions for Shadow Company. Under the name Redacted Faction, nobody knew who they were, but if you do the missions up until tier 5, it's very obviously Shadow Company. But anyways, sorry about that little miniature tangent. But, whoa, it's the wrong fucking button. Hold my controller fucking upside down. But pretty much, Jesus Christ, what was I talking about? Hold on, let me collect my thoughts. Hey. Oh my god, fucking fentanyl. I'm an idiot. But, don't rip on the game before it comes out. I'm hyped for it. And other people are hyped for it. Don't, kind of trick them out of doing that. I already forgot what I was going to say earlier, so I'm kind of going to leave it here unless I remember all of a sudden fucking tomorrow I might make another short form video. Every single time I try and make a video 5 minutes so that people might be like, hey, let me listen to this dude's fucking, schizophrenic fucking rant about how much he loves COD and how much fucking modern COD YouTubers suck. And then I go on to a fucking 30 fucking minute tangent. I did that fucking earlier. Okay. I even noticed it in the campaign. I was like, I'm gonna stay fucking locked in. My fucking comms are gonna be tight and fucking clear. All of my words are gonna be thought out. But no, the second that fucking, Shadow Company appeared and it was like, oh shit, Shadow Company was pulling security on fucking shipments and they're fucking dead, I went on a whole fucking tangent of yelling in fucking Nick Doe's voice, Targets, you're all valid targets, yelling at fucking Coney Group while holding the fucking trigger on the PKM. Because, yeah, I'm fucking him. I'm him. I'm goated. But, Anyways, fucking Disciple 6 signing off. I'm Null. Have a good one. If you managed to watch this entire thing, put a like in the comments and put Fortnite Battle Path, Coney Group trash, Shadow Company kicks they ass on gang. I gotta stop the recording now.